friends, long time no fucking see. What do you say to people you haven't seen for a long time, Lunar Device? Hello, nice to see you fuckers. Anyways, today I have a purpose. I'm here to speak of one of my favorite JRPG series of all time. I personally think they've surpassed Final Fantasy by far the recent years, and I want to talk a little bit about each game in the series, alright? Not the DS games, because I haven't played Tales of Hearts yet. I haven't gotten a translated version, and to be quite frankly, Tales of Innocence sucked. I played Absolute Zero's translation, and that game fucking blows. Stay away from Tales of Innocence, alright? I won't speak too long because, to be honest, I could sit here for a few hours talk about this series because there's so fucking much kick-ass to talk about. First, I want to explain what I've been doing the last month. Since I haven't made any videos, I bet most of you are going, Shredster, where the fuck have you been? Why haven't you made any fucking videos yet? Huh? Where are my videos? Where are my fucking videos? Well, let me tell you, my friend, I've been making music. This is my latest track. This is the last track I made. Listen to this shit. That's fucking right, man. That was fucking metal! What else have I been doing? I've been fucking playing these fucking games. I finished Riddick. I finished Transformers Fall of Cybertron. This game fucking kick-ass. I give this game a 9.5 out of fucking 10, alright? I've been playing Lightning Returns. It's a good 8 out of 10 game. I enjoyed it, but it's no fucking Tales, alright? So, I played Way of the Samurai 3. Great open world game, a bit too repetitive for me. I don't like playing the same story over and over again. You have to go through the same motions all the fucking time, but I still enjoyed it. Nice fucking game. Castlevania Lords of Shadows. This is the biggest piece of shit I've played in a long fucking time, alright? This game sucked fucking balls. Dracula turning into a fucking mouse to escape some fucking gods? Are you fucking kidding me? It should be fucking kicking everyone's ass. It should be Mr. Dracula. I whoop ass. It should be like that, but no, it's a fucking pussy. The story sucked ass. I hate that fucking game, alright? I've been playing Dark Souls 2 for 120 hours now. I platted this game and I love it to fucking death, alright? Great game! I don't want them to make endless Souls game, to be honest, but Project Beast that they've been advertising lately looks fucking amazing. And if they came with a Dark Souls 3 announcement, I would be all over that too. I'm fucking sold, my friends. They could be making this shit for a long, long time. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna play that fucker, alright? And I've been playing Batman Arkham Origins. I love this game too. People say it fucking sucks compared to the other Arkham games. I think people have grown bored of the battle system and the open world from Arkham City. I haven't, personally, so I enjoy this quite a fucking lot. And Shadows of the Dam, story sucked fucking ass, but the gameplay was really nice. I enjoyed that third person fucking killing and the melee attacks when you fucking whoop the ass like this. I love that shit, alright? Now, let's get to Tales. I'm gonna talk a little about each game, what I like about them, what I don't like about them, alright? So, which game should I start with? Maybe I should start with Eternia. Or Tales of Destiny 2 as the idiots called it. Tales of Destiny 2 is actually a sequel to Tales of Destiny 1 on PS1 that we never got. It's a Japanese exclusive. We never got that shit, so they called this game Tales of Destiny 2 instead. Fucking morons! Idiots! What the fuck were they thinking? Huh? So, I love this game a lot. It's got a huge world. It's got 2 worlds. That's something I've noticed about Tales. A lot of their games have 2 world maps. 2 different worlds. You travel between 2 different planets. I love that shit. The bigger the adventure is, the more I fucking love it. I think the characters in Tales of Eternia, or Destiny 2, fucking morons. I think they're good characters, but this game suffers from horrendous voice acting. Most PS1 games suffered from this piece of shit voice actors that didn't know how to fucking say anything. I mean, if you're gonna voice act, why not be natural? You say me now, I'm gonna voice act Shredder. What the fuck are you doing, you piece of motherfucking shit? See, I can voice act myself well, but if someone else voice acted me during the PS1 era, it would be like this. What are you doing, you piece of shit? I don't know who you fucking are. People can't voice act during the PS1 era. So, but I think this is a great game. I love that it has multiple discs. That's something I loved about the PS1 era. The disc changes. Oh, when it said change disc on the screen, and you went and got your disc out and you popped in the next disc, and you see a different picture on the disc and you pop it in and then it starts loading and then the next event starts. That was magical to me. I wish this era had it too, but it's not necessary. Or could it be? Talk about that later. Anyways, I recommend this as a great start. It's got a 2D battle system, great moves, great diversity. But the difference between old Tales game and new Tales game are that in the old Tales games, when you try to play as the other characters besides the main character, they sucked. You couldn't get the same battle flow with the other characters as with the main character. So in the newer Tales like Shelia, Grace's F, whatever, you could play as other characters on the team and they're exactly put as much effort in as the other main character, if you get what I mean. So you can choose your favorite and play the shit out of them, or jump between the characters. Which one did you want in the heat of the moment, alright? Anyways, let's move on to Tales of Legendia. I don't own the original Tales of Destiny for PS1 because it's so fucking expensive. And it's not one of my favorites, but I've completed it 3 times in the past, alright? Because I was a piece of shit and I burned that shit. I copied that shit with my computer and played it. I know I was a piece of shit, but hey, I'm not gonna pay fucking $100 for that game. It's a nice game, but it's too early to be superb. The Tales series started to get superb during the PS2 era. That's why I'm gonna talk about Legendia, because that's the weakest game in the Tales series from the PS2 era and out, alright? Tales of Legendia has a great battle system. It's got some great unique features like the main character. He can throw enemies, big, small, whatever. That's a skill the main character gets in that game. So, throwing and fist fighting is the main focus. But what I don't like about Tales of Legendia is that it's centered around a town called Veritas Beacon. You're stationed in an area, pretty small area, and you're just going back and forth, doing pretty small stuff. I'm not a big fan of campy games, alright? I like games to be expansive, I like games to be big, I like games to take me places and never put me back in the same spot over and over again, right? I like adventures like the Grandia series, the best Final Fantasy PS1 era series, whatever, you know? But the good thing, the best thing about Legendia is the soundtrack. Go Shina is the name of the composer for this game, and I think he was a great, fresh, new addition to the Tales series music, because, to be honest, Motoi Sakuraba, the main composer of the Tales series, he's very much like this in quality. Suddenly you get a superb track from him. Then suddenly it comes a piece of shit tune you don't want to listen to ever again. You just go, fuck out of my fucking ear. I hate this. This is so fucking bland. This adds nothing to anything. Motoi, get a fucking grip, alright? But then suddenly another great track comes and then you go, fuck, Motoi is one of the best composers of all fucking time. Prog rock, whatever. Then you go like this, yeah. Then you go to the next area, it's like this. What the fuck am I listening to now, alright? So, Go Shina had a much better overall and much more emotion, diversity like that. So, to me, Legendia's music is the high spot of this game. It's still good. Don't get me wrong, but now we get to the real fucking shit. I know, Symphonia came before Abyss, but I have the PS3 version, so I put it before Abyss. But who fucking cares? So let's talk about Symphonia, right? Symphonia is one of my favorite Tales games of all time. It's got a great battle system, it's got superb moves, it's got great characters. People don't like Lloyd Irving. I don't get it! He's fucking cool! He doesn't give a shit about anything! He may not be the smartest guy on the planet, but he's fucking honest! I like honest people that speak their mind, don't give a shit what others say, alright? If you offend someone, or if you don't offend someone, he doesn't care, he just speaks his mind. Like having his fucking classic, especially with voice acting in Japanese. I love this version of Symphonia. It's great, alright? It's got a great story and it's got one of my favorite characters of all time, Kratos. If you didn't know it, you can get him on your team, alright? You don't automatically get him on your team, but you can get him if you follow a friendship curve in the game. It's very interesting. It's also got two worlds. It's got the Reards from Fantasia on the SNES. You can fly in the air with Reards. It's fucking badass. The story gets epic. The Crucius Crystals. I love that fucking game, and the music is good too. It can get a little fatiguing at times, music-wise, but it's still good. I take melody over pure atmosphere any fucking day. That's another thing I love about JRPGs. Great music, focus on fucking melody. But the Western games, it's like you just put the string. Puts me to fucking sleep, alright? So, Tales of Symphonia Dawn of a New World, the sequel to this game, has a very good battle system, but it's got monsters. You recruit monsters and you have them on your team. Normal monsters is kind of like Pokemon. I don't like Pokemon. Pokemon sucks ass. I know you're gonna scold me for that because everybody loves fucking Pokemon. I hate Pokemon. It's fucking rehash. It's fucking one-dimensional. You just get the fucking balls on it. I'm gonna catch them all. What do you fucking think I am, 5 years old? Anyways, Dawn of a New World has a pretty alright story. It's not necessary. It's not a necessary game. I enjoyed it because I'm a Tales fan. But it's not a necessary game to play. It doesn't break any Tales ground whatsoever. It doesn't add anything new to the battle systems, right? So, let's move on to Symphonia, from Symphonia to Abyss. So, this game takes a lot of risks. The character development, which Tales stands for, is superb in this game. Luke von Faber, or Fabre, or whatever, the main character in this game, he's a fucking prick. He will fucking get on your fucking nerves from the beginning of the game. He will get into your fucking head. You will almost hate him for what he's doing. And then suddenly you feel bad for him. And then you start hating the other characters because they are hating him. And then your emotions are going everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. You might hate some of them. You might love some of them. Then they're growing back into you and you're totally into the story. And this is the first battle system when you can free run on a battlefield. It's gone 100% action game. You can run freely across the field, go behind the enemy, go in front of the enemy, use art, blah blah blah. It's got a great battle system, I love it. To me, Symphonia started something Abyss improved upon, and then Vesperia improved upon it even more. And I don't have Vesperia here because I hate Xbox 360. I've had 3 or 4 machines die on me. Fucking Red Ring of Death. So when that happened, I thought, ha, we're gonna get Vesperia, the PS3 version. But we never got it. So I just packed away my Symphonia and my Vesperia 360 version into a fucking box. I don't know where it fucking is now. I have it somewhere, but I want the PS3 version. I want to play as Flynn. Alright? Anyways, Vesperia. Personally, that's it's my favorite Tales game, alright? It's got a great story. It's not ridden with the cliches. I know a lot of people don't like the Tales series because it's got a lot of cliches, alright? But every game out there has cliches. Almost every game out there has cliches. There's almost not a single game that does not have cliches. You may not like some cliches. That's why you're staying away from them. To be honest, I don't like a lot of Western cliches. I don't like some JRPG cliches too. But fuck it, Tales. They use the cliches very well. They take some cliches you've experienced 100 times and they do something fresh out of it. Anyways, Vesperia's got my favorite main character, Yuri Lowell. He's philosophical. He's a very in-depth character. He pays attention to everything. He's got balls. He's willing to kill off people to make the world a better place. So he's almost like a fucking assassin through the game. And at the same time, he's a team player. He's the grown-up one. He focuses. He puts people together. He thinks things through. He doesn't go into shit not knowing what the fuck he's doing, alright? So, URL is fucking awesome, and the battle system has improved a lot in that game. Don't get me wrong, a lot of Tales games are boring in the beginning of the game. You just got a few moves, normal attacks. It's a bit stale, but 5-6 hours into the game, when you experience a lot of character development and story, you suddenly start to learn moves. You start to learn special things, mystic arts, over limits. Great shit! Then the fucking gameplay goes fucking skyrocket into the sky and explodes with awesomeness, alright? Anyways, Vesperia is possibly my favorite, and I just told you that before and telling you again. Go fucking buy that game! Go buy Abyss! Go buy Symphonia! Buy fucking Grey's Set! A lot of people don't like this game because it's got a friendship story. It's a lot of focus on friends. Oh, we got to be friends, da da da. It's a bit cheesy, I'm gonna admit that. But the core story in itself is actually pretty good. And the gameplay, oh my fucking god. This is possibly my favorite Tales of gameplay. It's fucking amazing how you can string attacks together, how you can go into mystic arts, the epicness, the change of characters. One character here, the blue-haired one, Hubert. He has a dual blade, and he's go fucking all over the place, jumps in the air, has guns, changes to guns, shoots, attacks again, slides around. It's amazing. I want to show you some of it. I may do it later, right? So, now over to Shilia. This game lacks something I really loved about the other games that's not here anymore. The world map. The open world map. You can travel, explore, find secrets. Oh yeah, fly on the world map. I love that shit. That's one of the things I love the most about JRPGs, alright? But this game also has a great story, great characters, and it's also one of my favorite battle systems. You can connect with other characters on the team. You can do super moves with them. You can go like fucking crazy. It's super fast. You can chain a bunch of things, combos in the air. It's amazing. It's a lot better music than Motoi's last soundtracks too. It's really great. And I think it's got some of the best villains of all time too. One of them is called Wingo. The other one is called Gaius. Fucking great characters. And since Shilia 2 is coming soon, I've checked some news, and you can play as Gaius. You can fucking play as Gaius in Shilia 2. Fucking amazing, right? So what does Tales have in common with all their games? Great character development. You can really feel the characters are alive. They're speaking to each other. There's philosophy. They're connecting. They're growing together throughout the game. You don't just fight over and then some events go along. No, you fight, you talk, you develop, you fight, event, huge story events. Stories, that's what Tales stands for in my opinion. A lot of people will laugh at me for saying that. They will say fucking Tales stories suck. But I think you don't like JRPGs and you don't get what the fuck they're doing if you think they suck. You may not like it as much as me, that's quite alright, but if you think their stories suck, you fucking suck, right? So anyways, I love this series. I recommend it on the highest fucking level. And I want to drink some Pepsi to that, alright? I love it. Last thing I'm gonna say before I'm leaving you, right? Tales of Systeria. Does that game look fucking amazing or what? I can't wait to get that game. I can't wait to get Shilia 2. I love this series. Buy it, alright? Buy it for $2. Anyways, I see you next time, fuckers. Hope you enjoyed this video. I could talk a lot more, but I choose not to, because I got better things to do. I have a life. A lot of gamers these days, they talk more about games than they actually play them. And most people don't even finish their fucking games. So I tell you, my friends, finish your fucking games. Don't game jump. Finish one, then jump to another. Fucking morons, alright? Talk to you later. rock the fuck on. Again, here's my latest tune. You can download it in the link below. Listen to this shit.